Welcome back to the hunt for ancient Chinese secrets. Ihan sen takia kävin tänään syömässä kiinalaista. Olen valmis. Prepared. Mut mä en kyllä oikeesti tiedä paljon tää nimen tietäminen auttaa, paitsi tietysti mennä puhumaan toiselle kiinalaiselle. Sekin tietää.
What?
What's that lottery ticket you have framed?
I won the lottery. No big deal.
No big deal?
NBD.
I'll kick your ass. Shut up.
Jesus. Winning the lottery saved you?
I had some debts. Figured what the hell. So I bought a ticket.
How much did you win?
50 grand. It was enough. You wanna eat something or what?
You don't like talking about winning the lottery, do you?
What's there to say? It was almost a decade ago.
Do you know anything about the Dragon Tree restaurant around the corner?
It was a nice place. Nicer than here. They didn't deserve what happened.
What happened at the Dragon Tree?
Stuff I don't wanna talk about while people are eating.
Oh.
Stuff I don't wanna talk about while You wanna eat something?
Tiedätkö?
Uh-huh.
You know what happened at the Dragon Tree around the corner?
I don't know much. It wasn't my case.
Your case? You're a police officer?
Huh. Yeah, you got me. Detective Sam Durkin, Midtown South.
Niinpä tietysti.
So, do you know what happened here?
Nothing I can tell you. It wasn't my case, so it wasn't my problem.
Do you know anything about Kevin Huang?
Not much. I know he's locked up in the tombs for killing his parents. From what I hear, the case is open and shut.
Cook really won the lottery?
Yeah, it was a while ago. 10, maybe 15 years. Lucky break. Got her out of a bind.
What kind of bind?
Ain't my place to say.
No, eikö se on sanonut, että sillä on velkoja sun muita? Are you sure you can't tell me about Dragon Tree?
Like I said, not my case, not my problem.
Well, fuck you then.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Huh. Well, it could be you, I guess. You asked me, you wasted your money.
Good luck, I guess.
Miten se auttaa? Tuskin ne päästään mua sinne detention centeriinkään juttelemaan vasta tyypin kanssa ihan vaan sen takia. No se, mä oon kyllä poliisi kieltämättä. Ai no, en mä oo poliisi, mutta I has a badge. Hey.
Hey again.
Is Kevin Huang here?
Yeah, he's here.
Can we talk to him?
Are any of you on the approved visitor list?
I don't think so.
Kevin is... Look, I don't know all the details, but his files say he's under special observation due to psychological problems. His visitors are closely monitored. You need to be on an approved list before you can see him. Sorry.
How can we get approved?
Well, if you like, I can submit a request. It needs to be approved by the Psych Eval board.
How long does that take?
3 to 4 weeks, usually.
Damn.
The only way is to have a ranking officer vouch for you. Ranking meaning detective or higher. Otherwise, I can't help you.
You know what happened at the Dragon Tree restaurant?
Who doesn't? It's not exactly a secret. The couple that runs the place was shot to death by their kid. It's insane, right? The Dragon Tree has been around for 60 years. Now this happens. Shame. The pecking duck was kind of amazing.
You need to tell us what's going on.
Just why are you asking?
We're looking into it for ourselves.
Under whose authority?
I can't really tell you. Sorry.
Sorry, the case is closed.
Eli,
as
you're
far as the cops
helping.
are
You're not
concerned.
helping.
Yeah, see you.
Ja se voi rauta takas sinne ja sit mennä kuutelee sille poliisille taas. sä approvaa meidät sinne listalle, kun sä oot detective and shit.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to speak to Kevin Huang.
So, go and speak to him.
Apparently we need some kind of special authorization.
So, go get it. The vetting process only takes a couple of weeks.
We're kind of in a hurry.
Meidän pitää kytellä sille
Request
nyt.
could get rejected.
What do you want me to do? Just give you authorization right here and now?
Yep.
I barely know you guys. Unless you can give me good reason why you need to see the kid, then I can't help you.
Did you know Kevin Huang won the lottery? Jota on tosi hyvä syy. Ei mitään viedä sille sen voittanut tiketti.
He did, huh?
Yeah, the 50 grand jackpot.
That's not chump change, I'll say that much.
Exactly. He won the lottery. Why go kill his parents afterward?
I don't see what this has to do with me.
It's
Oh my God.
something to consider, isn't it? Another angle to the case we hadn't considered?
We? There's no we here. There's not even a me. This isn't my case. The case is closed. Him winning the lottery doesn't have to do with anything. Sorry, I can't help you.
So 2 people from the same neighborhood won the lottery?
You mean Wing and Kevin? Looks like it. Lucky.
It's more than luck. It's statistically impossible.
They won 10 years
Well.
apart from each other. You're telling me they're related?
It's not just 2 people from the same neighborhood. They both won the same $50,000 jackpot.
I don't see the problem here. I'm not following you.
I know numbers. The odds of any person
Totta.
winning is
Eli
1 in
tietää
several
numerot.
hundred million. But 2? It's almost impossible to calculate.
So, what are you saying?
I used to be an accountant. I know fraud when I see it. Especially fraud that the federal government could take an interest in.
Jesus.
You want to be responsible for the
Jesus.
FBI asking questions around here?
No! I did nothing wrong.
Does anybody else know that Kevin bought that lottery ticket?
I don't know that motherfucker. Only us.
Good. But I suppose it doesn't matter who knows. You came to this conclusion. Somebody else will too.
So, shouldn't we get to the bottom of this before that happens?
And you can do that by talking to Kevin?
No guarantees,
Maybe.
but yeah, it's worth a shot.
Do it, nerd.
Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Okay, I'll call the Tombs. Tell them you're clear to talk to Kevin. But if you blab to the press, or the lotto board, or anyone,
Right, lip seal. Promise.
fine. Now get out of here.
Success.
Hey, so I just got a weird phone call. I don't know who you guys are or how you pulled that off, but Kevin's yours if you want to talk to him.
We do.
You've got authorization, so I guess it's okay. I'll go fetch him.
Yeah? No.
Hai.
No.
Niin joo, meikäläinen.
Not you.
We're here to help. Tää menee varmaan tosi hyvin.
Help? Help? You come here to gloat? Is
Taas.
that it?
Jotenkin nää
What do you want?
pelin alut aina jossain vaiheessa rupee jumittelemaan nois. I want to learn what happened to the Dragon Tree.
What happened? You happened! I don't believe this. Officer Chan, it's him! It's him!
Huh?
The one I told you about. The guy that killed my parents.
I killed your parents.
It's your fault. This is all your fault. I can't put her back.
Put her back?
The dragon!
Kevin, calm down, you promised.
This is the one. Investigate him. The dragon needs to be put back.
Right, that's
Ancient
enough.
Chinese
understand.
secrets.
Move it, Kevin.
This isn't over.
Ai.
Okay, he's cooling off in his cell. You see what I was telling you? Dragons, frick's sake.
Can you tell me more about the murders?
Only what's in the report. It happened after hours. A neighborhood gunshot, so they called the cops. They found Mr. and Mrs. Huang dead on the floor of the restaurant, shot at point-blank range. Kevin was standing in the corner holding a gun and muttering to himself. The bullets found in the bodies matched the gun. Kevin didn't even resist when they arrested him. If he was innocent, you'd think he would have said something at the time.
And that's all you've got.
And that's all I got, aside from his personal effects.
Can we see Kevin's personal effects?
Well, there wasn't much. According to his file, he just had his wallet on him. No money inside. Just a credit card, which we've got in lockup. Oh, and some papers were folded up in there too. Seemed like nothing, but we scanned them anyway. Procedure and all.
Oh my.
Can we get a copy of them?
I mean, I guess so. It's just a receipt and a bunch of gibberish, but whatever. Takes like 5 seconds to print out.
Please.
Here you go.
The Jade Dragon prays 5 times, eats 6 fish and waters 2 fields. The Pearl Dragon prays 8 times, eats 5 fish and waters 1 field. The Ruby Dragon prays 7 times, eats 3 fish and waters 6 fields. The Sapphire Dragon prays 3 times, eats 2 fish and waters 9 fields. Okay. Kevin Shop the Doc Wang Store. Varmaan jos se perhekin osti sieltä kaikkea.
Yeah, just a few days before the murders took place. He used his dad's credit card to buy some stuff. But everyone around here shops at that place. It's not like it means anything.
No. Kevin is innocent.
Really? Was Kevin right? Did you do it? Jesus, the look on your face. I'm joking. Kevin's been saying all sorts of crazy stuff since he's got here. Besides, it's pretty open and shut.
I really think Kevin is innocent.
That's up to the judge to decide. But from what I can see, it's open and shut.
What do you think about this Dagron story means?
Hell if I know. Looks like some kind of math problem. The original was folded up in his wallet. Whatever it means, Kevin won't tell us. Yeah, see you.
Oikein tiedä miten nämä itemit auttaa mua missään asioista. Have you seen this?
Yeah, that's one of ours. Kevin bought some stuff from us before he... well, before whatever happened.
En vois näyttää tota.
Back at ya. Hey, you guys need anything? Back at ya.
Atkinson. No, mä en voi lukea tätä. Mä muistan mitkä ne numerot oli siinä. Kyllä se taas loppui ylin tossa.
So, Eli, you know about bestowers? About folks like me?
Can I?
Don't need to do that again.
No, I can't. Se on se ensimmäinen kerta ilmeisesti sillä numeroilla. Ei oo merkitystä. Waahas. Pitäis mun ruveta manipuloimaan Dagnoneita. White Dagron spirals his way down the left pillar. It's a puzzle. Eli 562. Niin, mut sit mä en taas tiedä, meinaako se sitä vaan onko se niinku just. Koska muutenhan se on niinku, no 2, 5, 6. Mä en tiedä, onko tuo Safiri vai kumpi on kumpi, niin kyllä se Jade pakko olla. 1, 5, 8. Nothing happens.
Yeah, figures.
Olen ymmärtänyt ton vihjeen väärin.
Hey, what can we do for you? I got nothing. But KK keeps saying the dragon's teeth look funny. She wants to look at them again. We'll be here if
Sä oot hyvä numeroiden kanssa. Dekoraa. Can you find read something from me?
I don't see why not.
Niin, ei mulla
Right behind you.
ole mitään fire readattavaa.
Yep. Is it just me, or were the teeth on those dragons a bit funny?
Sure
You
are.
got it.
Fuck. Nyt vasta huomasin, että sanoo ne monessa on mikäkin niinku. I'm not smart. Turpa kiinni, Timo. Shut up, Timo.
I don't know what that
did it.
but I'm guessing it did something.
En mäkään kiinnittänyt ollenkaan huomiota noihin teksteihin. Mä olin paljon enemmän
Looks like this was the
keskittynyt
scene of the crime.
lukemaan tai niinku sit laskemaan
we don't
niitä.
see any ghosts. That's something at least.
Fuck, nyt tos
Not getting any
Viki
vibes
voisi olla ihan
either.
käytännöllinen.
If anyone's haunting this place, they're keeping nice and quiet.
Chalk outlines haven't been cleaned up since the police investigation. Sitten mä oon kävellyt niitten päältä ihan normaalisti. It's fine. Teacup is dusty, but otherwise clean. Yoink. Tank is still functional, but the fish are long dead. More dagrons.
I'm impressed, Logan. You became a bestower, what, a year ago?
Give or take.
You adjusted fast. When I came into my power, it took me years to accept it.
Rip.
I don't know
Rip
what to tell you.
fishes.
I'm not anything special, and KK took it easy on me. Bestower or not, unavowed or not, I'm still who I've always been. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Ja haluatko se urpo
Sometimes
tulla
letting go
pois
is
sieltä edestä? Mä
necessary.
olin aika varma, että siellä oli
I
jotain.
see your point.
Impressions count. Wrap out the go box with a pretty red bow. Onko noin menee kämppäämään tuohon eteen? Ash bin is covered in dust. Found nothing!
Huh. Looks like the Huangs lived above their restaurant.
Makes sense.
Under better circumstances, I could envy their commute.
It's like some kind of financial statement. Wei Min Huang. Credit card statement. Tuossa on eri. Tuo maksaa eri verran. Tuossa on eri summa kuin mikä se oli se July 12th Smiling Fruit Grocer kuitti. It's bullshit. Tää ei ostettu sen luottokortilla.
It looks like a book of Asian myths and legends. Seems pretty extensive, too.
That's one word for it. This is one of the biggest books I've ever seen.
Looks like there's an index in the back if you wanted to look up something specific.
Melkiresa.
Well,
Nothing.
we confirmed that although the book might not be complete. So I guess we didn't really confirm anything.
No, Melkiresas. Pitää varmaan löytää jotain lohikärmeiden nimiä. Painting of an ancient tree. Door leading out of the living room. Balcony doors wide open. Decorative silver plate bowl, small silver drawers. Out! Kevin! Before we begin, find that herb I asked you to buy from Doug. Go to the kitchen and make a tea from it to help you sleep and open your mind to what is to come. And remember, once the winners are announced, we're back. Sleep well, not you dead. Then in the morning so your mark doesn't kill us.
Don't know what you expect to find.
Kaikennäköistä. Tästä nyt asioita yleensä sängyssä on. Nyt vasta ensimmäistä kertaa näin missä tää on, mutta tää oli sen alkuperäisen Unavowed-mulkaisun thumbnailissa. Koska se oli mun mielestä hieno miljö. Jaas. Pääsen vetää jotain kunnon teet.
greenhouse?
Looks like it. It makes economic sense. For a restaurant, anyway. Wow, that's a banana tree over there. Those are next to impossible to grow outside of the tropics.
Oh god.
I'd almost say this was a Earth Mage's work, but I don't sense any magic. Pure mundane ingenuity.
Someone started a small red ribbon here. And the tree looks more vibrant and alive than any other plant in the room. Nämä on kaikki saa, ketkä on voittanut saa lotossa kautta jotain muuta vastaavaa, kun toi Wingloo.
Looks like a list of names.
A list of names going back to the 20s.
Kevin's the last name on the list, and 11 years before that, Wing, the cook from down the block?
She did seem like she was hiding something.
Good thing uncovering secrets is our specialty.
Set of windows closed with a latch. En tiedä miksi mä halusin avata ne, mutta... Hue. Harmi kun se ei ole mikään firepan. Avasin se ikkuna ihan niinku vittuillakseni. Toivottavasti toi kostautuu ihan täysin.
I can't ask him that.
Huh? What is it?
KK's wondering if you guys thought about buying a computer.
To the hideout.
We're storing all our data on? We've considered it. We haven't done it yet.
No. She wants to see Trollgate on a bigger screen.
Yllätys.
Maybe someday.
Se mä veikkaan, että pääsee ravaamaan taas aika huolella. Eikö siinä oli jotain? Nyt noin.
No, KK, we're not going to the movies.
See? Arvasin, ne munapäät käveli siihen eteen. You guys are the worst. Hello, Wing.
What?
We saw your name written down on the Dragon Tree roof.
That's still there?
The dates on the list go back almost a century. Yes, it's still there.
Huh.
So are you gonna tell us why?
Why what?
Why your name was written there?
It's something to do with the lottery, isn't it?
Ha! That's crazy. You're crazy. You think I won the lottery by writing my name down on an old piece of paper?
Ei
I
pelkästään se.
don't know. Maybe you can tell us.
Se varmaan veditään teetä.
My husband, he died. He had debts I couldn't pay. Mi Min Hyung offered to help. I didn't ask for it. He offered.
He offered what?
No, it's done. It's over. I don't want to talk about it. If you want to deal with the Bai Jiao Gui, that's up to you.
Ja Baja Kui.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
These guys bothering you?
Yes, they're bothering me. It's your fault they're bothering me.
Right. Forget it.
Idiot. You want to eat something? I'm here.
Me voidaan mennä lukemaan sitä kirjaa. Show me the money. Show me the Baja Kui.
You figure out what you wanted to look up?
Yup. The Baja Kui, which literally means banana ghost, is often described as a female spirit that lives in banana trees. In some folktales from Malaysia, Thailand, and Singapore, people who are greedy will summon the Baja Kui for some lucky numbers in the hope of winning a large amount of money. They tie a red hair ribbon around the tree trunk and then tie the other end of the ribbon to their beds. They drink a strong sleeping potion and descend into a dreamless slumber. During sleep, the spirit appears and offers a set of winning numbers to the caster in exchange for being set free. If the person does not fulfill his/her promise to set the ghost free after winning, his or her family will be cursed in this life and the next. The spirit is often likened to the Pontianak in Malay folklore. Find that herb I asked you to buy from Doug. Niin se on jotain, mikä ei ollut siinä kuitilla. Interesting, koska se kuitenkin laskutti siltä $25. Doug, you have some explaining to do.
Hey, you guys need anything?
I need drugs. Have you heard of the Baja Kui?
The banana ghost? Some kind of old legend, right?
Ring, ring, ring,
Kevin
ring,
used to
ring,
be
ring,
into
ring.
all that stuff.
Banana
Not me
ghost.
though. Sorry.
Did you start killing some kind of herb?
What? No, not that I know of.
We found a note from Kevin's father. It said that Kevin purchased an herb from you.
Well, he's wrong. Back at ya.
It's not though.
Yeah, that's one of ours. Well, We're not a pawn shop. I'm not gonna buy random junk from you.
You should.
Yep.
That credit report seemed genuine, but something seems off. You got
Olisiko mun pitänyt sörkkiä sitä? Niin kai mä vois sörkkiä sitä kuittia. Eiku voi, mä just nimenomaan voin sörkkiä sitä kuittia. Niin, mä olin ihan oikealla jäljellä, mutta mä en vaan yhdistänyt niitä kahta asiaa yhteen. Sitten ne pelihahmot ei jos vielä dekoodannut sitä tästä. Mikä oli liian fiksu. See?
the numbers. The answer is always in the numbers.
Hyvää työtä, Eli. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at the Baja Queen. Rebelli. On hyvä, että mä rebellin omille läpilleni täällä. Take a look at this receipt and credit card statement.
Yeah, Kevin bought some stuff and he used his dad's card. What am I looking at here?
The amount charged. They aren't identical.
Sorcerer tietää.
Oh, must be some kind of error. Mr. Huang will have to call the credit card company and get them to sort it out. Jesus, what am I saying? Sorry, was there a point to this?
Tell the truth. You sold Kevin an herb but didn't mark it on his receipt.
Seriously, being honest is cleaner
Niin
and
just Logan.
quicker.
None of you are cops, are you? You gotta say if you are, that's the rule, right?
None of us are cops. Promise.
Okay,
Ei
fine.
kaikki tiedä.
Yes, you got me. Kevin bought some hibiscus rue from me.
Hibiscus rue? I never heard of it.
It's not on
Sorcererilla on se
any of the
paitekin.
shelves. It's not exactly legal.
You're selling
Selling drugs.
No, Jesus, no, it's harmless. Really, it just puts you to sleep.
Se on hyvä toi Ilan järkyttynyt
Like
ilme.
nobody ever got addicted to sleeping pills before.
Hey, you wanted honesty, you got it. Do you want some? $20 for 2 doses.
Would you like some? I'll buy some of that half basket's rue.
Sure, that'll be $20.
Onks mun rahaa?
Just dissolve half of it in hot water, it'll knock you straight out. Back at ya.
Righto. Cool beans. Full of cold water. Bonk.
Looks like the gas is turned off. I'm not surprised.
How does Mika turn gas back on? Ei mun tarvii. Mä olen aika varma, että mun ei tarvii itse asiassa kääntää sitä päälle. Hei.
Huh. Yeah. I think I can handle this.
Niin.
There we go. Should stay hot for the foreseeable future.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you.
Isn't there a cup around here? You should put the herb in that instead.
You'd better find some hot water before.
Hurraa. Vähän kyllä näkee, että tässä on eikö tää ollut tehty kans Adventure Game Studiolla tää? Ja vähän on rajoituksia välillä kyllä näissä systeemeissä. Tire, yellow, ribbon, brown, the old, blurp, derp. What did I use sen lafkan nimi? Miksi mä haluan laittaa sen sit ikkunasta? Jaa, sinne parvekkeelle. Smart! Eiks tää... Itse asiassa mä en tiedä, että se ei tuu sitä samaa resoluutiopromptia kuin aina ennen. Tämä ei välttämättä ollut tehty Adventures Game Studiosilla niin kuin monet muut Watch It pelit. Smart. Just fuck me up, fam.
Okay. No, KK. I don't know what he was trying to do either.
I'm trying to
Was
drink
there
the
a
tea.
reason why you did that?
Saa minkä päälle manuaalisesti? What the fuck are you talking about? Kumpikohan mun pitäisi laittaa sinne?
Hey, what can we do for you? I don't want to know what's in that herb you bought from Doug. I don't want to know what... We'll be here.
Can I not drink the goddamn tea?
I don't see how...
Tässä mun pitää käyttää.
Looks like everything is set. You
God
ready?
damn it, I guess. Down that.
We'll keep an eye out. Give a shout if you need anything.
I don't think he'll be doing much shouting.
Kysymysmerkkejä. Question mark, question mark.
No more.
Hi.
I am tired. You will not let me rest. And now you want more? Well, I refuse. That is my right.
Just wanna talk. Honest.
Talk? What good is talk, human? You humans drag me from my slumber. Force me to grant a boon. Again and again. And now, you won't let me sleep. You strand me in this dead world.
Dead world?
Can you not feel it? This is a place of dead things. Halfway between your world and mine. It hurts. I don't want to stay here.
Mä oon lähteä tästä pois
Send
tästä.
me back.
Jeesaat mua. A boon? You mean lottery numbers?
Numbers. Always numbers. Numbers that turn into gold. You were to send me back when you received your prize. That is the arrangement. Send me back. Please! Kevin Huang. Where is Kevin Huang? He called me here. He is the only one who can send me back. He should have fulfilled his duty months ago. Where is he?
You must defeat Sheng Sheng
He
Long
cannot
to stand a
escape his
chance.
duty so easily. He will return. He will release me. He will not be free of nightmares until he does.
So you're the one giving nightmares?
He left me here. Left me to suffer and go mad. It is only fitting that he shared the burden.
Well, that's kinda rude. It's sort of my fault Kevin's in prison.
And that matters. Why?
Ei kai
Kevin
mitenkään.
is the
Mä
only
ajattelin,
one
että sä
who
haluaisit
can
tietää.
send me back. He is the only one that matters.
If Kevin can't come here, what can we do?
I am going insane here. I am surrounded by dead things. I have not eaten in months.
Just how hungry are you?
Hungry enough that I am considering raw human.
Well, don't. There's nothing I can do to help.
Are you Kevin Huang? Then no.
Bye.
My guest.
Pitäis saada mandana tänne näyttämässä puukottaa tuolla.
Oh, you cannot open the door. You are in the land of the dead. You cannot interact with the physical world. But it seems, perhaps, the physical world can interact with you.
You can't keep me out here.
It is not up to me. How much do you weigh, anyway? Enough, I think. Enough to tide me over.
I'm your only way of only hope of finding Kevin.
Kevin is lost to me, and I have no reason to trust you or any human. And I am so hungry.
Not se siltikään. KK!
That was awesome! I totally saved you.
You look very familiar.
You're kidding, right? I'm KK. Duh. I've been following you guys around for like a week.
Oot aina hengaillut täällä niinku. KK, I can see you.
Yep. Hi!
Hi.
You're in a land of dead things. Kinda. You're sort of
Alex aina hengailla.
between not the land of the dead, but not the physical world either. That means you can see ghosts and spirits, like me.
What happened?
After you fell asleep, ghosts started appearing everywhere. They went nuts, went diced and everything. Tables started shaking, knives started flying. It was kind of cool. But Logan and me went to work. We got him calmed down finally. Still, whatever is going on here, the ghosts don't like it.
En minäkään. Where's Logan now?
He's out in the hallway. The door locked itself while you were sleeping. So, I got to rescue you.
Nice. Any ideas on what to do now?
I don't know. Find a way back to the living world, I guess. You're alive, so you don't belong here. Not yet, anyway.
How do I get back?
Back? To the land of the living? I don't know. I'm not sure there is a way back. At least, there isn't a way back for me. Maybe it's different for you.
Okay, let's try and figure this out.
Okay.
Go to the living room.
Huh. Weird. Looks like you can't touch the door. Must be
What's
a
that?
living person in the land of the dead thing. You got the
Mhm.
worst of both worlds. Well, you have me at least. I pulled you through one door. I can pull you through another.
Nice.
Logan, I saved him. The dragon was like, "Arr!" and he was like, "Ah!" and then I was like, whoosh. Duh. Yeah, there was a dragon. Looks different than the ones in Trollgate. Kind of disappointing. What do you mean you can't see him? Logan says he can't see you. Can you see him? Or Eli?
They look like ghosts to me.
Huh. Right. Okay. Well, we don't know what's going on, but we'll figure this out. Promise.
Kuinka pitkälle mä voin lähteä tänne jumppailemaan?
Come on, Logan. He's going downstairs.
What?
Ah!
Ah! Sorry?
You just kinda appeared out of thin air.
KK says you... what? Touch the pot?
The pot? It's not magical in any way I can tell.
Sure is shiny though.
Mä ajattelin, että mä olisin voinut käydä kummittelemassa Kevinia.
Oh,
Nice.
neat. You're back. Quick, touch the teapot again. Logan's scream is hysterical.
Ooh.
And you're back.
Ai. Käs näinkin.
Yeah, bad idea. Back inside.
Fuck. En pääse kummittelemaan sitä Kevinia siellä. Nagaron is mad.
What's up?
What's up? Good to finally meet you face to face, KK.
Thanks. And you didn't even have to die to do it!
Why do I see Ian and Logan as ghosts?
That's how the living appear to other ghosts. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Being dead is weird sometimes.
How come Logan can't see me?
Maybe it's because Logan can only see ghosts and you're not a ghost. Guess that proves you're not actually dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Hamena. Voisin tietysti koskettaa tota ja mennä takas sinne normimaailmaan.
A big dragon, isn't that?
Rude.
Come on, Logan.
Oof.
And you're back.
Sure am. Mahtaako se Kevin haluta vielä keskustella mun kanssa vähän Dragon Related thingies? Probably not. Sitten tämmönen wingille.
Hey again.
Can you speak to Kevin War?
Kevin is kinda sedated right now. Your visit kinda riled him. Maybe later?
Fuck. Have you ever heard of the Vajikwa?
Yeah, I heard of it. Kevin won't stop talking about the stupid thing. Banana goes this, dragon that, I didn't kill anyone, yada 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 yada. And no, before you ask, I don't know what any of it means.
Ja sit meidän tämmönen puhuu wingille. Wing. Mä tiedän, tietääks Doug yhtään siitä.
Hey, you guys need anything?
Nope.
Back at you.
Ai.
What?
The Vajikwa, it's a dragon, I met it.
I never saw a dragon. That's stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. You wanna eat? I'm trying to.
Goddamn.
Stop! I don't want. I don't know. You wanna eat?
Yep.
Did touching the butt bring me back?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Does
If
it?
I were creating a ritual that sent me to the land of the dead, even temporarily, I'd want a fail-safe to get me out of there quickly if something went wrong.
Miten sä ohjelmoit jonnekin niinku
Touching
siis
something with reflective
teet
properties.
juttuun?
It's a perfect choice on a physical and symbolic level.
Aika monta muutakin asiaa, mitkä...
Hey, look.
Touching
I have no idea. KK doesn't either. But if I were you, I'd just be glad it worked.
Sure.
Touching that pot brought you back. What would happen if you touched it again?
Well, I'll go back. Peili esimerkiksi olisi vähän käytännöllisempi, joo. Mun mielestä siellä oli niinku sun reflectic tingling.
You can't touch stuff.
No näitä mulle kieltä.
A big
What?
A big.
Niin.
A. Come on, Logan.
What?
What's up? So, touching shiny stuff makes you shift between the physical world and the spiritual world? Good to know.
Tiedän yhden paikan, missä oli kiinnitetty hyvin paljon huomiota siihen peiliin. hiplaamat.
That guard is totally freaking out.
Kumma juttu.
Really, Logan? You look tired. Could you try not to piss off the cop? How about you and Eli just wait outside? We'll take it from here. Dude, we'll be fine. I'll take care of him. Don't worry. I mean, I take care of you, don't I? Logan's such a baby. I don't know what he'd do without me.
Smart. Otti työntää mut oven läpi.
Woo! It's jailbreak time. Just like in Jail of the Gothanites.
Jaa, just.
The Trollgate quest, where the Gothanites are held prisoner in the Whittican mine?
Kyllä.
Never mind.
Me ollaan puhuttu tästä, mä en oo pelannut Trollquestia. Ei voi laittaa täältä smart. Mä tiedän mitä meidän naisten pukuhuoneeseen tuleeko siitä palautetta.
You're not like Logan at all. He'd be blushing like crazy right now. Forget again?
Et sä koske siihen. Mitäs mä yhtäkkiä kosken tohon noin. What could possibly go wrong?
Maybe freaking out that police officer probably isn't a good idea.
But it's fun. God damn it.
This is when Logan usually tells me to close my eyes. I don't do it, but still. That guy can't hear you. You forgot again.
Taas siis ei oo keikeikä. Mitäs mä kosken tohon noin?
Yeah, I just got off shift. I'm just waiting for the rain to ease up a bit. Well, new shoes, you know? My car is parked 10 blocks away.
Who the hell are you?
Ajattelinkin. Pitäis saada hämättyä jollain, todennäköisesti pitää tukkia se.
What the fuck, you creep?
Hei. Sekin sitten liian observoivia nää kaverit täällä näin. Guard looks bored but alert. Jos mä kävelen tohon noin, sitten on saman tien silleen niinku, et...
Who the hell are you?
Right. Mikä te kriipasoid?
Boo! What's up? Okay.
Waug. Jos mä tunkee tuota teetä tohon kahvikuppiin.
Hi.
Hei.
And I thought Logan.
God damn it. Dirty rag. No niin. Bottle spray lubricant. Tietysti. Varmaan vähän tylsää hengätä koko Loganin kanssa.
What?
Grow up, ghost. That's probably Kevin Huang.
Seriously? Does it smell really bad in here? I bet it smells really bad in here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just got off shift.
Get fucked, dummy.
I'm just waiting for the rain to ease up a bit. Ah, gross. Oh, I am not getting blamed for this.
Oikea ratkaisu. Ei koita tehdä asialle yhtään mitään, lähtee vaan menee. Uniform trousers. Selvettiä, mä tein uniform trousers siellä. Olikohan siitä kiinni, että se piti liikaa meteliä toi. Rusty metal locker door. Tässä käyttää lubrikanttia siihen. Smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. Nothing happens. Mitä helvettiä mä näillä nyt tekisin sit? Tää peli on mun laittaa niitä päällekkäin. Se antaa mun laittaa ne päälle vaan se on janitor's clothes. For reasons. I guess.
Oh, come on.
Why? Doesn't make any sense.
What's up? Kevin's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay.
Jos mä vaan menen heittelemään sitä univormun osilla tän, mitä mä voin.
Poor guy.
Tän mä voin.
He looks miserable. Quick, touch that mirror and scare the crap out of him.
I have this sinking feeling. This might be a horrible idea. Hey.
Ah, what the hell? How did you...
Shh.
Why? So you can finish the job? You know what? Go right ahead. My life is over anyway. I don't even care anymore.
For the last time, I'm here to help.
Why should I believe anything you say? The damage is done. I can't sleep. The dragon haunts my dreams. It screams.
Yeah,
It won't
about that.
leave me alone. Not now. Not ever.
Dragon wants to be sent home.
Of course it does. It's trapped. It can't go anywhere.
Me?
But I can't do anything. Not from in here.
It's your fault, though. Have you ever heard of the Gale of the Gonites?
You mean the prison break quest from Trollgate?
Mä
Are you
ajattelin, että KK
serious?
tykkäsit.
You're serious, aren't you? You put me in here, and now you want to break me out?
That wasn't really me. I was possessed, kind of.
Possessed? I'm not sure I understand, but...
Sä oot nähnyt lohikäärmeitä.
I don't need
Luulisi
to.
olevan ihan niinku siis
Look,
fine.
if you can get me out of here, help me send the dragon back home, end these nightmares, then fine. Do whatever you have to.
No niin. Can you tell me about the dragon?
My grandfather always said that the dragon was our family's blessing. It would help us through hard times if we needed it. We could call upon it once every decade or so.
Ja minkä takia
And
sä
that,
päätit?
if we were greedy, it would become a curse. But we were never greedy. We did everything we were supposed to. The dragon never cursed us. No.
Until
We
you.
were cursed by you.
For what it's worth, I didn't kill your family, someone else did.
I saw you. You shot them like it was nothing. Then you looked right at me. Those eyes. They're the last thing I remember before everything went fuzzy. I honestly don't know what to believe. But your eyes, they aren't the same. So I'm going to trust you. For now.
Siellä on demonivikas silmät. My eyes were different.
Yeah. Cold. Cruel. Kind of distant. You looked at me like I was nothing. I've been trying to forget about it.
Is there a key to this cell somewhere? Ei, kun nää siis kaikki vankilat on vaan ikuisesti hitsattu kiinni.
The guard down the hall has a key to the cell. He's opened it a few times. But I couldn't tell you how to get it away from him.
What can you tell me about the guard?
Leland, he's an asshole. Whatever you do to him, he'll have it coming. Believe me.
When I disappear again, I need you to call the guard over to your cell.
You mean, distract him? Sure, I can do that. I mean, I think I can. The guy doesn't need much of an excuse to be an asshole to me. I might as well give him one.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Ai. KK on kyllä paras. Toimiikohan tää?
Look, kid, if it's too hot in
Mitähän
there,
tää
maybe try sleeping
hibiskus
without...
toimii kahvissa?
No, that's not what I
coffee.
meant. I mean it's too cold.
You know what, kid? I'm done. You can freeze or sweat or both. It's not my problem.
Get herbed, nerd. If your experience is anything to go by, this card will be out at least a half an hour. Nothing on him. Shh. Police hat and keys. Nice.
Jesus, don't talk to me. That's it. Quick, unlock the door. You did it.
Sure did.
So what now?
But now you're free. Let's get out of here.
No. I can't disappear like you can.
What?
Look at
Good
what I'm
luck.
wearing. I can't just walk out of here dressed like this.
Listen to
Can you get
me.
some new clothes? Anything will work. Anything but this ugly orange prison uniform.
I'll be back,
Right.
Kevin.
Perfect. Thanks. The hat will cover my face just fine, but I still need to do something about everything else. It's a bit small, but it should do fine. Thanks. I still need a proper pair of pants, though.
You don't say.
Okay, those are kind of my size. That should work. Okay, I think that's everything I need. Could you, turn around for a sec? Okay, give me a minute. Okay, here I go. And, thanks, I guess.
Valkoista kengitilassa vaan.
You too, Randy?
Yeah, took it right off the bench. I was only gone for a few minutes.
They took it right out of my locker. Who the hell does that?
You sure nothing of yours is missing, son?
Not that I know of.
Huh.
Yeah, huh.
You ready to go?
Sure am. Let's bust this joint. Pitäis mun palata tässä näin.
Freaking out that police officer probably isn't a good idea.
But it would be fun. Tuolla ulkona on ragroneet.
Huh. Looks like the power's wearing off.
How convenient.
Oh well, it's been fun. See ya when you die.
Ah! Jesus, KK. Don't do that. Everything go okay in there?
Kyllä. Yeah, KK had my bag.
Yeah, she always does.
Nice.
Anyway, Eli went with Kevin to the restaurant. We should meet him there.
Right, let's go. And tell KK I like working with her.
She, just stuck her tongue out at you. Anyway, right behind you.
KK does what KK does.
Ah, good. You're back.
So, is the dragon gone?
Not yet. I was hoping you could come with me. I don't want to face it alone.
Is there a problem?
I don't know. Maybe? In my dreams, the dragon is so angry.
Kan
In all
yksi
my
sä et
dad's
sen hengamaan
stories, it
sen.
was never angry. I'm scared.
It's your fault.
Anyway, I'll meet you on the roof.
Don't you need ribbon tea first?
No, that's only to summon it. To send it away, I just need to be near the tree. On the roof. Good thing, too. That tea is disgusting. Anyway, I'll meet you up there.
Nice meme.
Let's get moving then.
Oh boy!
Kevin, something wrong?
What happens after? Do I go back to jail? Go on the run?
We won't let that happen. We'll put a veil on you. It will disguise your identity.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
I'll pull together anyone since nothing happens.
Kevin?
Yeah, sorry, I was just remembering. My mom was always making me study cookbooks, making me memorize old family recipes. Then my dad would drill me in the kitchen. You always hate that stuff as a kid, but right now, I miss it more than anything.
Kevin said he was on the roof?
This will not end well.
Kevin Wong, you have come at last.
Yeah, well, I've barely slept for months thanks to you.
And I have not eaten. I wish to go home.
Yeah, home.
I am waiting, Kevin Huang. Fulfill your family duty.
Not yet. I want something. Another winning lottery number.
Dude, come on.
You overstep yourself, Kevin Huang.
And none of the usual five-figure stuff either. I'm talking the Mega Million jackpot.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Making things right.
We have your original lottery ticket, Kevin. Your winning lottery ticket.
It's not enough. It's not nearly enough.
It's 50 grand. Don't get greedy.
Yeah, man. That's more than enough to start a new life.
I don't want a new life. This restaurant belongs to my family. It should stay in my family. The bank repossessed this place. I need to buy it back before someone else does. 50,000 won't cut it. Do this for me, Dragon. Do this, and I will burn the banana tree. Nobody will ever summon you again.
Ei kyllä aika bullshittia ruveta pyytelemään sieltä uusia numeroita siinä vaiheessa, kun se vanhatkin antoi ja skusit sen muroihin. Can you do it, Dragon? Tuo on vaan kysymys, tää ei mikään lopullinen statementti.
Can I? Yes. Will I? No. The effort involved. The mental strain. It might kill me.
It might, but might not.
Please, Kevin Huang. Let me go.
This isn't right, and you know it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I hearing ethical advice from the person who murdered my family?
Yes.
You're the one who took it all away. You can help me get it back. You owe this to me.
We've been over this, I didn't kill your family.
Doesn't matter. It still happened. They're still dead. I'm still accused of killing them. You said the Unavowed helps people. So maybe help me now and back me up on this?
Sä voi kustantaa lohikäärmeen muroihin vaan sen takia.
Because it's been in my family for 4 generations. It stood for almost a century.
And then
I'm
you
not
fucked
gonna
it
let
up.
That end. Not while I can still do something about it. So how about it, Dragon? Give me a winning set of numbers and I'll send you home. Forever.
Forget restaurants, Kevin. Join the Unavowed instead. Tää varmaan menee läpi.
What? Join you guys?
You're an ideal candidate, Kevin. You've experienced the supernatural. You need a new direction in life.
And I'd have to work with him? The one who shot my parents?
He didn't.
Yeah, I know, possession. But I'd still have to look at him all day, every day. I don't think I could do that. I'm sorry.
We won't let you do this, Kevin.
And how are you going to do that? It's not like you can stop me. Only I have the power to send the dragon back.
And only we have the power to whale you.
Wait, what? You just let the cops throw me back in jail?
Yep.
You can't. That's not right. I didn't do anything.
Not yet, you haven't.
Please. Some corporate chain is gonna buy this place. They'll destroy it. Turn it into a plastic boutique or a condo. My family would have died for nothing. You can't let that happen, please. Don't do this.
Eli, what do you think?
What do I think? I think Kevin got
Mä
dealt
nyt
a
saa
raw
taas
deal.
kaksi
I also think that dragon tried to eat you earlier.
erilaista
It's hard to know which
vastausta
way to
tähän
go,
näin.
but whatever you choose, I'll back you up.
Any thoughts on this, Logan?
I think the Huang family's been relying on this magic dragon for long enough. Whichever way this goes, that needs to end.
Nope. Let the dragon go.
Okay.
Kevin Huang? I am still waiting.
You can go. I release you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to try. You understand? Mom and Dad.
I understand. Family is important, but this isn't the way.
Yeah, you're right. I get that. I always did like this view. I thought I'd be looking at it forever. Okay, I'm ready.
Bonk. Hyppäs vaan pystyyn sieltä. Job done.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
Yeah.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
She's a ghost.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
Kieltämättä.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
Älä on tommonen.
Hey, KK couldn't stop talking about your little jailbreak last night.
It
Especially
was
the
pretty
part where you
neat.
were sneaking around the women's locker room. Hey, I ain't judging. You did what had to be done.
What's going on in here?
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Can I ask you about KK?
She says it's okay, so go ahead.
Is she with you all the time?
Yep, pretty much all the time. She can't travel very far from me. Maybe a few hundred feet, half a block at most. So I couldn't shake her even if I wanted to. Not that I would. She's good company.
So it's that awkward having her around all the time?
Nah, like I said, KK's good company. See? She just made a farting noise with her mouth. Quality entertainment, free of charge.
What about when you have, company over?
You don't mince words with the personal questions, do you? I'll tell you this though, since I got sober, company hasn't been much of an issue for me. I just haven't wanted to. I couldn't tell you why that is, any more than I could tell you why I hooked up so many times when I was drinking. So having KK around hasn't cramped my style. At least, not in that way.
Cool.
You got it.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
Kevin made his choice, and so did you. He'll be fine. $50,000 buys a lot of fine.
True that.
Sure, we'll chat later.
So, dragons exist. One day I might have to go toe-to-toe with a freaking dragon?
Yep.
I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on?
Not much.
Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, 6 of 1.
Nice.
I kinda get where Kevin was coming from. Heck, cop family going back a century here. It's who we are. And being the broken link in that chain, it hurts. Hurts like hell. It's like 100 years of Santina's are cursing me. So Kevin is angry and bitter.
It happens.
He might not get over it anytime soon, but he'll be okay. Eventually. Right. Catch you later, partner.
He's still alive, though.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. What's on your mind?
Is Mandana doing okay?
Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
You know, my kids were around Kevin's age when I left them. They turned out okay. But they at least had each other. Poor Kevin has nobody. Either way, he seems like a smart young man. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Sure.
Screenataan näitä valokuvia täällä.
Yep, that's Julie and Gloria. Well, I can't deny that's... The cancer came about 5 years later. She was gone a few years after that. Sorry. Could we not talk about this?
Fine.
Sure. I did warn you about asking a parent that, right?
Must be cool having a fire mage for a dad.
They don't exactly know about that. They, think I'm dead.
Painospaino on irti. They think you're dead?
I faked my death, remember? When my power manifested, it attracted, the hunters. The ones I told you about, the hunters of Alden. creatures dedicated to hunting down all fire mages. That's why there's so few of us. They would have hurt my kids unless I died. So, I did.
That must have been hard.
Yeah, still is.
Julie and Gloria, tell me about them.
I did warn you about asking a dad about his kids, right? Well, here's the Cliff Notes version. Gloria married a realtor and moved to Florida. They're both retired now. Julie got bit by the wanderlust bug and hasn't let go. She hasn't settled down and probably never will. They turned out fine. Dad or no dad.
You keep tabs on your kids?
Once in a while. I might not be in their lives, but I'm still their father. What kind of dad would I be if I didn't watch out for them?
True that.
Yeah, same.
Taas joka päivittäinen rinki käydä juttelemassa kaikkien kanssa.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10 years. By then, the police will have long since given up searching for him.
So, how are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I am not without sympathy for Kevin's plight, having recently lost a parent myself. But torturing and potentially murdering that innocent creature was a step too far. It was the right choice to refuse him. Yes, Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
Meeting time.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
Se on taas yötä myöten lukenut.
Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Melchoressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally.
Knowledge.
From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Melchoressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Knew about Galeen and how to free her.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
Pikademoni is super smart. How do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Melchoressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it?
Yeah. They'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Melchoressa was always correct every single time.
No sä tiedät jo, että toi ei pidä paikkaansa, koska se poliisikin oli jo. It's always a catch. So Melchoressa literally knows everything.
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
If Melchoressa is so smart, how did it let itself be exercised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly
also
spoken,
true.
This Melchoressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
What would a spirit of knowledge need with a pocket roll?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Melkoressa for information. Nothing about Melkoressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
No, toi on tyhmä kysymys, mä kysyn se kuitenkin.
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So, maybe you're not the first.
I'm obviously not the worst first. So, meeting adjourned, I guess.
Yes. Meeting adjourned.
Ai niin, vittu kalasi jos sanomassa täällä näin.
The hour grows late.
God damn it. Joo, mä tiedän, mutta tosi vaan kattoo vaihtoehdot. Wall Street
Just check the
tai
score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox. So
Brooklyn.
You're a baseball fan?
Neighborhood around Brooklyn's park changed so much.
have you met a Cop family?
Was
The
full of
order of
underdeveloped
religions is Catholic, football, baseball.
God damn it.
I used to take my kids to games in the summertime, back when the Mets were worth rooting for.
Sorry, that was when again?
Ouch.
Kun mun vaihtelu voisi ottaa Mandana ja Viki messiin tuohon partiin. Hoit Schermerhorn.
Look at these graffiti tags. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Oh, we're with
Times
chains.
change.
Edgy.
No kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists.
Yeah.
I find them pleasing.
Tell that to the shop owner who has to pay the cleaning bill.
A thumb with a face. At least you hope that's a thumb. That's a penis. With a face.
You know, Mandana, most cops take a break when they're grieving. Just saying.
I have done my grieving. I will be fine.
I hear you, but the cops make it a rule, not a suggestion, and there's a reason for that. You'll do nobody any favors if you're distracted.
I am not distracted.
Onks tää
I have never been
Jason
more
oli
focused.
täällä?
Right? Fine.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus,
Tuosta oli
Chipman.
nauhoitettu
Wasn't for me, you
jollain
didn't say anything.
3 euron mikrofonilla. Margariinitehtaalla, kyllä. Roy Bakeri.
Evening, folks.
Vitusti poliiseja messissä tässä näin.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with the mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
So, you and Vicky know each other.
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
Skee ball. This place is really colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus.
You seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try 'em. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself. Stay dry out there.
$5 for a bagel is pretty reasonable for this part of town. Jesus Christ.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
You okay? You kind of tired.
I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Because
Hey,
you look
Chip,
tired.
You got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
It has to be. Seriously, are you okay? You look exhausted. Mä mainitsin ihan samaa siinä mulkaussakin silloin jo, että tää selkeästi nauhoitettu jossain ihan eri jutussa.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it. Sure, bye.
Kuulostaa aika bullshitilta. Miksi mun ajatella sitä?
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck.
Nice.
Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
Old man sits under an awning watching the passers-by.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Lost?
Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm talking to this Mandan and Vicky.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
So can you help us find direction?
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
See you around, fuckboy. Väärä suunta. Poetry slam, oh no. Oh no.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
Yes, it isn't.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
we're not crazy, we just like the rain.
Huh, that does make you crazy in my book. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw. Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
Why is she drawing in the rain?
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
Couldn't she use a pen and paper?
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who'd match that description.
You and me both.
She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Hey.
Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
Jep, me ei olla yhtään hulluja. How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Are you a demon, little child? Hi there.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
Hey. What are you drawing?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
Chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
You shouldn't talk to your mother that way.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
Jesus Christ. Wouldn't you rather draw inside?
No, this is better.
Better?
Yes.
Seriously, you should go home. Come back ways to try.
Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Bye. Oh my, ghosts. Oh my, flashbacks.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
Oh, I have plenty of inspiration to go around.
I don't understand. If inspiration is not what you seek, then why seek me out? Now what do you want?
No, I have something for you.
What do you mean? Stay back.
That voice. It sounded so familiar.
Anyone we know?
I cannot say for certain. So many memories. It is hard to filter them.
Oh no, mä
You have recovered?
kuumutuksilla.
Good.
Logan
Let us move
Hermes.
Maybe we can just... Logan ain't here, so we're just wasting...
God damn it. Piece of leather is caught on jagged piece of metal. Mä en varmaan voi tehdä sillä asialla yhtään mitään, mutta jos Mandra on tarpeeksi härkä kiipeät sinne.
The leather appears burnt. Quite severely.
But look, you can still see initials printed on the bottom corner. AF. That's what we in the cop business call a clue.
That's what we in the internet business call as fuck. Missä vaiheessa muka tän mukaan otin?
Did you expect that?
Weird.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes till the end of time.
Detective Santina, I cannot help but notice your fingers. They twitch.
Twitch?
Pistä TV.
Yes,
Kata Nelinpeli.
toward your firearm. Are you on edge?
Of course I'm on edge. Keeps me sharp. Lowers reaction time. Sometimes that extra second or two makes all the difference.
So it is by design. Interesting.
What can I say? I like not getting killed.
Jotenkin musta tuntuu, että tää tulee olemaan tosi huikea Pointer Slammin menossa.
I would highly suggest not climbing the drain pipe. Perhaps I could be of use instead?
Mä en tiedä minkä takia sä haluaisit kiivetä sen. Whispered words escape from the dim interior of the Poetry Club. Onnei.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh. I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think. The colors, green, blue, and red. All mixed up within the same pot. I lifted it up and poured it on my head. pleasant feeling? I think not. Over the sea. Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait, Mandana?
Oh,
Is that
no.
you?
Yes?
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
I am unsure. Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana, 1592?
I must be GI'd. Calliope?
That's me.
You seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
Calliope.
That was unexpected.
So, who was that?
An old friend. Of a sort. It has been a long time. That was Calliope. She is a muse.
A muse. Because of course she is.
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different. Changed. Not quite herself. I am eager to speak with her again.
Cool, go do it.
I still can't believe it. Of all the times, of all the places. You still with Unavowed?
Yes, it is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
That may be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
Yup. Poof. Gone. I'm not a muse anymore.
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino.
Some guy took
They
it.
draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
I think I'm the one who took your power away.
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
He is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
So you and Mandana know each other?
You kidding? Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
All I did was cut a painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting, one that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault, Calliope.
Tell that to the soldiers who went insane after looking at it. The creative force is
Well, it
powerful when used by
happens.
people who don't understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it.
What are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
Do you know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Like Satan
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
So you can read the works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint.
Mutta eikö se ole kaikki open micit on vähän semmosia? You're giving back?
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Saatko lukea tätä peikulia?
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I?
Nämä tarkoittanut, että syöt sen.
Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway. Yup, sucks to be them.
Say hello, some
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am. Nope. Please stop asking that. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
We don't. Absolutely not. Yes.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
And that's a problem?
It is not a problem. It is merely different. She does not act like the Calliope I knew.
You say that, but it's been my experience that people don't change all that much.
Perhaps, but still, it is good to see her again.
Mä en tiedä minkä takia mä haluttais kiivetä tuohon. Kiivetään nyt kun se on siellä. Angel's hand reaches up to the sky. Classic.
I failed. That will
stab it.
What? I do. That will not.
But why?
I fail to see how attack.
Niin minäkin, mutta mä oon hokenut asioita. I'm just doing things for things sake. Taisin jossain vastakin jotain. Oop. Jaa, muusalta hävinnyt sen voimat. Tää on kuitenkin joku joka sitä käyttää. Ja sit joo. Let's kyllä puhua muusista, että siltä hävinnyt.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
Ei se tehdä mitään muuta kuin seistä täällä ja syödä niitä.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her. Always traveling. I'll tell you, said I.
Did anyone die by the Prospect Park Amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire. Built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
You sure he was in murder?
Pretty sure. Forensics checked it all out. He set the fire himself. Of course, now it makes the guy some kind of local folk hero.
A folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Can you tell me anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
It might be related to a case I'm working on.
Case?
Cop mode.
Oh, you Staten Island, huh? Well, you need to go through official channels if you want more info. Sorry. A beat cop like me could get into trouble if I spilled.
Really, Diego? Yeah. Since when do you toe the company?
Come on.
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down
Come
these days,
on.
Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
Yeah, you lied, miss.
That's all we got.
Oh, was it an artistic statement?
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. Coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Are artists really that mad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
We found this piece of leather on the sculpture.
And
it might be related. It's burnt after all.
Vicky, you know I can't just take evidence handed to me by a stranger.
Do you want to get to the bottom of this or not?
Give it here. Yeah, it does kind of resemble some of the other pieces of leather we found at the scene. I can get the lab to test it and make sure.
And what about those initials? AF.
AF? Oh, crap. Not him.
Him?
Amos frickin' Fennel. I should have known. Who else could it be? I haven't had to arrest him in almost a week.
Amos Fennel?
Yep, one of Brooklyn's finest crazy artists. I arrest him about 3 times a week. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
Who issued it?
Well, I guess it's no secret. It was May Stein.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in and won. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer.
Well, well, well.
Stay dry out there.
Well, well, well.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Voisit hommata paremman mikrofonin. Do you know about anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
So, what inspired you to make bagels like this?
I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
Ilmeisesti. So it wasn't the person who inspired you?
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever.
Sure, whatever.
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it. Just enjoy it. Sure. Bye.
Bye. Tässä on yhden X. Muu se vaikuttaa siihen skidiinkin selkeästi, kun se vaan piirtelee.
Good evening to you.
I heard lots of artists are moving into the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
You know what happened by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night?
Sekin.
Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just
for no reason.
Does this old heart good to see it?
What do you think the sculpture means, though?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
A man has set himself on fire on this park sculpture.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
We will never know. What kind of statement does setting yourself on fire make?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
Does the name Amos Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel? No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I have not heard of him.
Suspicious, Mika, suspicious.
So, Montana, you Jins can really tell if someone...
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
Sure.
Hey,
Did anything happen about the park on the theater?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone
Kinda.
put an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire?
No, actually lit themselves on fire. You seem rather calm about that.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of statement?
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
Do you know anything about the guy who burned himself?
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
Well, I have some bad news for you. Do you know Amos Fennel?
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
Lies!
Is an obvious falsehood.
Don't know about obvious, but I don't know the guy.
You issued a restraining order against Amos Fennel.
Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo.
That was the point.
Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah? Give me one good reason.
He
Your ex is
did.
dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
Exactly like him to set himself on fire.
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Jesus, this is textbook, isn't it?
No, it's not what you think. He never laid a finger on us. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop.
Couldn't stop.
Every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher? Like continuing ed?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him.
That old motherfucker.
How crazy is it to draw obsessively and
Saw
never
that.
stop for a break?
Kääntyy tonne noin. How long has your kid been out here again?
Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I do not believe June is fine. Niin, ei ole myöskään tämä striimi. No, koska 2 tuntia tullut täyteen. Unavowed. No se edelleen. Vähän tossa niinku rupee näkee kyllä noita helvetin enkinen rakoilua tossa noin. No siis se pitää vaan ymmärtää miten toi AGS toimii ja mennä sit sen sanelemin säännöillä siitä niin, mutta pari kertaa vähän silleen mä tiedän tasan tarkkaan mitä mä oon tekemässä, mutta mä en tehnyt sitä just siinä määrätyssä järjestyksessä. Sitten toi peli on silleen no. En hyväksy. Semmoista on se elämä. AGS is what AGS does. Näillä mennään. Jatketaan huomenna. Mennään vähän kurmottamaan sitä. Meillä on molemmat strength-karakterit, tai itse asiassa me teemme vissiin molemmat strength-karakterit, mutta meillä on Mandana ja Viki messissä. Me voidaan mennä vaikka, mä tiedän, waterboardaa se vanha jätkä sieltä. Sounds like a plan! Bye!